Hi, this is Aziz Khan. Thank you for joining me again in this series of video on some telecom terms, uh, some financial terms related to telecom operations. So initially in the last four videos, we have discussed basically that what is ARPU, which is the basis of revenue. Now we know that something about revenue, so let's come towards the costing, because you know that the revenue comes by some kind of costing. I mean, how you charge something, then based on that charging you get some revenue out of it. So here first we will discuss that what is per bit costing. So just like the name suggests, that it's the cost that the operator is itself paying. I mean, it's the minimum cost that is whenever you are consuming one bit of data. This is the cost that is being incurred at the operator level. So this should be the basis of how operator make its revenue, or how operator should know that okay, it's going to be profitable or not. I personally feel that this per bit costing, uh, even though some of the operator they calculate it, but it should be a bit more important for them, because it gives, as we will discuss later, that this can give you more control on, if you are in the operator side, how you manage things. Generally it is not calculated as a single bit, because of the, in this way nowadays it will become a very hectic number. I mean, because now you know that generally the internet data is not in bits and pieces, it's in megabits and gigabits and terabits and exabits. So number of bits are increasing and increasing. So generally operator they are also not calculating it in per bit wise, but the formula is very simple, that you take your whole operations cost. For example, if you are part of an operator, then you calculate the whole cost that is being incurred to you, and then you simply take a number from your technical team, that okay, how much data we have delivered to our customers. So again there are some catches, it's not that much simple. I mean, because there are many levels, that from where do you get this number of data. So the best level is to get the actual customer numbers. You can get it from your radio access team. They can provide you that okay, the users they used actually this much of data. So you take the operation cost and you divided it by your total customer data, so you get a cost per bit. If you will use that data in megabits or gigabits, then you can get a cost of per megabit or per gigabit. So now the question comes that what are the benefits, or why we should calculate it. So as I told in the previous video, that we are currently, generally we use ARPU as one indicator. So ARPU is a good indicator for revenue. So in the same way we should have an indicator for the cost as well, so that if we want to really compare, if we really want to see the profitability of a company, then we can see that okay, how much costing is being done and how much revenue is being generated. We can even calculate the revenue per bit as well. I mean, this can give us another, you can say that another aspect of data. But because ARPU is a more known kind of thing, so that's why we took the ARPU from the revenue side, and we are taking this cost per bit from the costing side. So the benefit is that it tells the operator that how much one bit is really costing to him. So once we know it, then what we can do is that if we have to make different packages for different kind of users, so we can do it more easily. And we can also use it to gauge performance of different cell sites. That for example, once we know that what is the actual cost of our data, and then if we take it to a customer or a cell site level, we can even take it to a cell site, or we can even take it to a customer. For example, from a cell site, we can see that how much data is being consumed on this cell site and how much revenue is coming from this cell site. In the same way, we can see that how much data is being consumed by an ordinary customer and how much revenue we are getting from it. So in by working on this scenario, we can get some kind of idea that okay, if our costing is right or wrong, or it's giving us proper benefits or not. And if disadvantage is almost the same, like ARPU, like for example, it's also a very generalized number, as we will see later. And as I told you in the ARPU discussion, that ARPU is good for for macro decision. You can do decisions based on the company. So cost per bit cannot help you there, because it's a kind of micro thing. You can use it on micro level. The exact value of cost per bit is also very fragile, and it is also estimated value. So here I want to just to show you that this number is also as fragile, or it's as estimated as ARPU. So if we can use ARPU, then we can use this number as well. So let's talk further about this per bit costing in the next slide. So see you again. Goodbye.